Following last week's 110 crafting update, we have some patches to make several improvements and bring this update full swing. Before we get into that, if you enjoy the video, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet and you'd like to stay up to date on all things RuneScape related, then hit that subscribe button. Thank you. So looking at the patch notes, 110 crafting, the XP pools for crafting Starbloom robes and Masterwork robes have been rebalanced. For example, adorning Starbloom robes has increased from 105,000 XP to 304,000 XP. Since a crafted draft contains the XP pool of the full process, adjusted the XP per action formula when drafting to scale to the full process's progress target rather than the draft's progress target. Removed a failsafe when completing a crafting draft which erroneously gave the remainder of its XP pool. When selecting a recipe at the drafting table, the highest tier magic armor you can make is now prioritized so long as you have the ingredients to make it, starting from Masterwork magic armor and working down to unupgraded Starbloom. Adjusted player character to prevent clipping of capes with new Starbloom robes. Platinum ore can now be sent to the bank using Signs of Hoarder. Reduced the durability or hit points of platinum mining rocks from 2700 to 1900. Reduce the durability or hit points of porcelain mining rocks, dry and soft, from 2600 to 1800. Tag as core hammer item and mining skill guide description now mentions that instead of only core ores, death spore arrow tips are acquired from core ores, casting ores, silver, gold, and platinum, and all the calcified fungi at the corrosive front. The humidify lunar spell now works on porcelain clay. The string jewelry lunar spell now strings platinum amulets. Royal spiky vambraces and red spiky vambraces can once again be crafted. Platinum and delver anklets can now be disassembled into appropriate components. The overcharged Ring of Retribution has had its maximum charges increased from 100k to 1 million. Players can no longer create a second overcharged Ring of Retribution. Platinum necklaces now display a Dragonstone gem when worn. Improve the information shown on the Insatiable Spirit necklace tooltip. Extra urns made with the Artificer's Measure now go into the bank instead of being dropped to the ground with a full inventory. Messaging when certain porter effects send items to your bank now displays the quantity of the porter item. As the Scroll of Dexterity only ever refunds one material, its message has changed from your efficient crafting ability means you retain some material to your efficient crafting ability means you retain one material. Adjusted the use to make gold examine text of ring, amulet, necklace, and bracelet molds since they're also used to make silver and platinum jewelry, and changed the examine for bracelet mold to be used to make bracelets and anklets. Added detail to the description and item list text of the Centaur of Attention achievements. Corrected misspellings on the ground floor cabinet examined in the crafting guild. The sand pit in the crafting guild can no longer be used by free players. Added music trigger to the new mining cave at the crafting guild. Additionally, Time is Key will now play on entering Everlight's porcelain cave, and slightly increase the volume of the mudfall impact in the porcelain clay mine. Moving on to some general changes, they fixed an issue that caused ornaments on the Aurora Sirenic Hauberk to disappear during certain animations. Resolved an issue that caused textures on the Saren Godbow to become transparent during animations. Fixed an issue where familiars occasionally would stop casting their special ability when set to do so. Fixed an issue with the spring cleaner in rare cases not alchemizing salvage at various strike marks. Fixed an issue that caused the XP book from Dominion Tower to default to level 75 XP gains for Necromancy beyond level 99. The augmented offhand crystal chakram can no longer be used on free worlds. Minor update to ensure no items are allowed when crossing the new Varrock portal. Cogs and planks from the helping hand distraction in player-owned ports no longer appears as green skirts. Fixed an issue where players were continuously healed when pickpocketing near the Grand Tree Bank. The Heim hairstyle has been added, which will unlock when using the Spring Bloom Heim hairstyle token. Players who have already unlocked the Spring Bloom Heim hairstyle will retroactively unlock the Heim hairstyle on login. The new hairstyle can be recolored. Players are now awarded cosmetic versions of Sun Spears when completing River Blood Quest. Sun Spears can no longer be keepsake. Players will be refunded if they have previously had Sun Spears keepsake. And lastly, the Iron Man plaque has been updated with more group Iron Man achievements from groups that have completed achievements in all group sizes. And that is it for your patch notes. Links to everything discussed in the video will be down in the description below. Head on over there and check them out if you wish to do so. If you missed last week's video, it will be on screen now. Looking forward to seeing you there, and if not, I'll see you in the next RuneScape news coverage video. Till then, I'm out. Aloha.